suppose time travel is possible, then you can use quantum theory to work out what would happen if you went into a time machine and travelled back into the past. The answer is that you would come into the past of another universe. And that's really why there's no problem with free will, because in the universe in which you emerge, you're free to do whatever you like, and nothing you do there will affect the universe that you came from.
Imagine a ball gets potted, travels back in time and heads for the pack, threatening its own history in a pool ball version of the grandfather paradox. If there is only one universe, something must prevent it interfering, because we already know that it didn't hit the pack. But in a multiple universe, something else happens. As the time travel occurs, the ball moves between two different games played in two slightly different universes. In one, the ball simply disappears forever, never to be seen again. And in the other, the ball appears from nowhere and disturbs the pack. Because this is not the universe it came from, there is no need for it to fulfill any particular destiny, and neither universe contains a paradox. In fact, the theory implies there is an infinite number of these parallel universes, and that time travel would simply involve skipping from universe to universe to universe. A working time machine would in effect test this extraordinary idea, and if it's correct, then not only does free will exist, the nature of reality itself is very strange indeed.
As far as I'm concerned, the paradoxes that people talk about are only going to be resolved after we build the first time machine. Then we will know whether or not free will enters into it, whether there's multiple universes, or whether the universe is determined. That's going to have to be understood experimentally.
Building a real time machine will not be easy, but if Millett is right, then the biggest revolution mankind has ever seen will be upon us. And sooner than you might think.
20 years ago, it would have been close to professional suicide, but because of the fact that there's an enormous amount of articles, serious research articles in the professional journals about time travel and time machines, it's no longer considered to be part of the backwater. It's considered to be at the forefront of research today. So I'm at the front line rather than being ready to be institutionalized.
Although Einstein correctly worked out that traveling very fast sends you into the future, a further development of the theory should allow travel into the past. And even if it's only the odd particle or two, that would be a massive advance.
If Ron Millett's experiments turn out as he hopes, then it would immediately put an end to the controversy about whether time travel would ever be practicable. Because although in his machine we're going back in time really only with information or a couple of particles, nevertheless the principle of the thing is what is at stake, and that is what would have been shown to be possible. So although even in that most optimistic case, we shouldn't be expecting practicable time machines to be in the shops anytime soon, we can be confident that one day in the distant future they will be.